Welcome to Chris Veve Journey. Today we talk about the upcoming comic drop with the first appearance of the Hobgoblin and about Brian Stelfreeze's new artist proof on Veve. Let's go! So that was actually the wrong intro. It was the intro to my German channel. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. Whatever. Yeah, so that's the German channel. If you speak German, you can visit Chris Veve Reise. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the drop. Marvel Digital Comics, Amazing Spider-Man 238. First appearance of the Hobgoblin. Let me take a look at my notes so I don't mess it up. To make sure this video, I do a new way of notes so I can do these videos quicker. I know a lot of people would love to have my videos way shorter, so I really try to do that now. So that's a super limited run. I didn't see that coming, but it is. It's 10,000 editions, but with a list price of $6.99, and I will address that in a few minutes. Let's just look at the comic itself for a few minutes. So this comic was released in 1983, written by Roger Stern, and the artist was John Romita Jr., which is interesting. Usually I don't like John Romita Jr. I'm not a fan of his style, but this is so soon in his career that it's still a style I can enjoy. So there's still fun for me in it. So that's cool. I'm good with it. I'm pretty good with that one. So usually this book has a few variants, but no real variants. There's a newsstand variant, there's a Canadian price variant, but they all look the same. Like facsimile, all this stuff. There is no variant of this book in the real world that has a different cover. So that is of course a great opportunity to have the Veve exclusive covers here. Those are interesting. They are done again by Will Sliney in the rare and the ultra rare slot, with colors by Rachel Rosenberg. You were able to see both these people at the NYCC, so if you were there, maybe you have seen them. Yeah, what I dislike about it is that again the box for the barcode is just pure black. I have no idea. Sometimes they go ahead and they give us this Spider-Man logo or whatever. Like the original book had the Spider-Man logo and the newsstand had the real barcode. So I don't know why they don't add it to these books. I mean, probably just from the Marvel database, they just take it, but why not add it in there? It's a little bit of work. I mean, it's not like these books wouldn't bring them no money or whatever, right? So yeah. Uncommon, super boring again. The secret rare, like this is a secret rare I like for once. Yeah, I have to say I really like it, which is funny because it is the plain white background that I usually don't like as much. It is John Romita Jr. that I usually don't like that much, but in this case I think it works. It looks pretty good. Great depiction of the Hobgoblin, really like it. There is a possibility that we see this character in the MCU coming, maybe even pretty soon with the Spider-Man, because the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, his friend Ned Leeds, there were always some minor hints that he could become the Hobgoblin, and this year they even made another hint with him holding the action figure of the Hobgoblin. Was it him or was it the director? I'm not even sure. I think it was him. Yeah, so most people really think he will become part of the MCU. Will that change the prices in Veve? I actually don't think so, because for now we haven't seen anything driving prices up of comic books in Veve from stuff happening in the real world after the release of the book. If it's released on Veve, it will pretty much stay there. The only thing that drives the prices up is a bull run, or when edition sizes get edition sizes, market listings, when they get really down, that's when we see some hype and some FOMO coming up. But actual changes in the real world so far haven't affected the comic books. I haven't seen it once. I tried it at multiple occasions. Then when I saw something got a real big high sale, or there was some news attached, then I bought some books. But yeah, it never spiked in any way, so I don't think that makes a difference. Price wise, this book, there is a version of the book, the 9.8, that was sold for $7,800. I have no idea if it was the newsstand or regular, so can't really talk about it. There are not so many 9.8s, and there's also the thing, the real book had some tattoos in it, and usually kids ripped out the tattoos, so there isn't a lot of complete editions on the market. That's why it's quite scarce for what it is, right? It's a 1983 book. Those had already quite high print runs, but these tattoos made the difference. So if you have some a version of this book with the tattoos intact, that is great. Yeah, the prices right now, I've seen a newsstand go for roughly $4,000 and $2,350 roughly for a regular 9.8. I mean, that's fine. Funny enough, that makes totally sense with what I said earlier in another video, that now, depending on the price in the real world, we will see something different, some variation on the price on Veve. Like if it's really scarce and it's really high price and you get 10,000 editions and you will have to pay $20. If it's a comic that maybe reaches 1K in a 9.8, then we will get 20,000 editions for $6.99. And this is kind of in the middle of it. So we get 10K editions, but still just $6.99. So it's pretty easy now to see what is a good investment in Veve and what is not. You can see it basically on the edition size and the price. Yeah, that's quite funny. At least I think it's funny. It does amuse me quite a bit, I have to say. So let's take a look at the artist proof that you can currently bid on from Brian Stelfreeze. Pretty happy about it, to be honest. I mean, Brian Stelfreeze, great artist. What I really like about this one, again, it's Brian Stelfreeze working 100% digital on these pieces. So this is perfect for an artist proof. This is something I criticized on some of the last artist proofs, that these weren't done 100% digital, so there was still like an original, a physical original out in the world. So this is way better in my opinion. The image itself, yeah, I don't know. So price again is $1,500 starting bid, and of course it's a one of one. So about the image itself, I have to say I do like the image. And it's an interesting comic book. Funny enough, I was looking for the book everywhere until I realized, oh, I did read it digital. So I had bought it via Amazon as a digital comic book. And I will change it here so I can show you. So my camera is acting up again. I got a real bad camera image. I don't know. It's real weird. Doesn't focus at all. No idea what's going on. So, but I can still show you on my tablet. Oops. So this is what the image looks like, a little bit bigger. It would be so awesome if my camera would focus in on the camera, but yeah, on the tablet. But it doesn't. Yeah, and if Veve would make it possible to actually read these comic books the way they're supposed to read, like that you have this guided view, that would be so awesome. That would make it on par with other viewers. That would be great. So the thing about this run is, this cover, I don't think it is anything special. It looks nice. It's not quite my style. I wouldn't invest in it because it doesn't strike me as much. But I still think Brian Stelfreeze is a great artist doing great work, even especially digital. It's just this cover. It's just not my taste. That's the thing. He has a lot of covers I truly adore, but this is not one of them, sadly. And this book and this run, there's nothing too special about it. It's pretty new. It's not like it's an old book, so Maybe there's still stuff to come. I'm looking for the year. Something tells me it was 2018, but that seems like way too soon. Maybe this was even 2019 or 2020 when this was released. I can see it here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you dig it, if it's your style, then it makes perfect sense to bid on it. I wouldn't expect too much of a price on this one, because now we had several one-of-ones. It doesn't feel as special anymore. I mean, it is a Spider-Man, it is Miles Morales. Miles Morales is hot on the app right now, so maybe we can see a real high bid there. I have no idea. I don't intend to bid at all. So that's quite an interesting one. I would say if you like it, give it a shot. Think about what you're willing to spend, and yeah, then just go for it. I think there's an actual chance. I don't think we will see like 30k on this one. I'd be surprised. If yes, in my opinion, not a good way of spending money. But I mean, if you love it, you don't care. If you don't love it, then maybe it was a strong investment. I don't know. We will see. I'm totally interested to see. On Friday, the 21st of October, we will find out the answer. And hopefully we will see for how much it went. Yeah, that's thing, I guess. Oh, I was talking about it, but you couldn't see it. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I was looking at the at the web page all the time, but yeah, that doesn't make any difference. There wasn't any info you needed to see. So yes, I guess that's it. 11 minutes. I made it. 2 subjects and I was under 20 minutes. Yes, I was able to do it. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going for this drop. Are you bidding on it? I'm really interested if you're bidding on it. And what do you think this is worth? That would be interesting to hear. Otherwise, if you're going for the Spider-Man comic drop, I wish you the best of luck, that you get a secret rare or a really, really nice mint on it. Yeah, I don't think I will go for it, but we'll see. Maybe, I don't know, 10k editions. I don't get it anyway. It doesn't make any sense at all. So, good luck everyone. I'm out. We see us in the next video. Bye bye.